The long wait to return to Oz is finally over. The great and powerful is here. Now there's a lot I have to say about this new 3D adventure, so if you would, travel with me through space, time, to the mystical, magical, wonderful land of Oz. Your movie minute starts now.
Oz the Great and Powerful tells the backstory of how the Wizard of Oz came to be. It stars James Franco, Mila Kunis, aka future Mrs. Pierce, Rachel and Michelle Williams. Now this film had big ruby slippers to fill, and in a sense it somewhat did that. Director Sam Raimi took the world of Oz and expanded it and brought it new life. He revisits familiar locations while beautifully exploring the uncharted territories of Oz. Though this film is somewhat of a prequel to the 1939 Wizard of Oz, you won't see too many familiar characters. There's no Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, or Cowardly Lion, unfortunately, but several new characters were introduced and are just as likable. The two that stand out are the China Girl and Jennifer Kilman's favorite, Finley. And along with the new, there are those old characters we remembered, such as Oz, Evanora, Theodora, and Glinda, who are brought back to life by the actors. It is presented in 3D, and if you have a chance to see it in 3D, I'd say do so. Visually, this film is, well, it's pretty great. A little CGI heavy, but then again, The Wizard of Oz was a little fake background heavy. All in all, it's a solid film, something kids will have a lot of fun with. That being said, I had some problems with the film. You're gonna hate me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. For one, there's no need to have a prequel to The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I get it, it's based off of a series of books, but the 1939 Wizard of Oz movie is so iconic, it just needs to be left alone. It's one of the most successful films of all time, and if you can't live up to that, then leave it alone. I mean, I haven't met anyone who said their favorite movie is The Return to Oz. Also, it's impossible to have a prequel to The Wizard of Oz movie, and here's why. When Dorothy returns home after running away with Toto, she gets stuck in her home while a tornado is going on. Then, a window gets blown out and she gets knocked unconscious. That's when she goes to Oz. She gets knocked out and goes to Oz. That means that, film-wise, Oz is not a real place. Also, the characters such as the Wicked Witch, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Wizard of Oz are people from her life that she dreams in the land of Oz. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion are all the farm helpers, and the Wicked Witch is Miss Gulch. And Oz is simply Professor Marvel, who she met at the beginning of the film. Look, you can't have a sequel or prequel to a dream. Lastly, if this is simply another unnecessary reboot, why start off by taking away the scare factor of the Wicked Witch? Look, the Wicked Witch is an iconic villain, and by giving her a backstory, especially the one that was given, you're taking away the scare factor from her. I mean, if you don't believe me, look at what George Lucas did. That was my rant. You can email me yours to dpierce@k2knbc.com. With K2K News, I'm Daniel Pierce, letting you know before you go.